Alright, so I know we just did a video on trying to get all these pinholes out. So what I did was it's really good to look at it. It's good to have the light, the natural light, but it's also good to turn off the light and look at the reflection and see if you see any pinholes. But this is what I'm about to do. I am about to tackle what needs to be tackled. And what needs to be tackled is this right here. As you can see, it's not right. And what I plan on doing is grinding all of this down and put a small insert and weld that in. Same for the other side. That's just the number one goal. Let's knock that out today. Let's knock that out, and let's also put as much. There's somebody running here. Got somebody running. It's good. Running with the dog. It's a nice dog too. But anyway, same here. I mean, something we've been putting off for a long time, and it's something that needs to be addressed. Basically, what I do is I will grind that whole section off. At the end, I will keep the panel on. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep the panel in place while I weld it, because as you can see, I had a lip there. Get a little closer. I have a lip inside, so I don't see how I'm going to use the vices. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I know it needs to be done. I know it has to be done. Some people could look at this and say that it's not that serious, but it is to me. It's something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be handled. Also, what I did yesterday, I didn't video this, but I went ahead and took care of the inside of the fenders and also the rocker panel. I went ahead and grinded that all down so that I can have a clean rocker panel at the bottom. And I also went ahead and put this putty on here. Now, at this point, I don't have a air file, and I can definitely tell you that I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't need an air file. I'm not really for sure. This could be something I don't need an air file on. I could be to the point where I just need to block it down with some more of my hand, and we should be okay. Really, the body was pretty much straight. It was just more so of getting these pinholes. So what I'm going to do today is two things. I'm going to focus on this, which I'm going to try to knock out. It's just something that has to be done, period, you all. And then what I'm going to do is I need to also decide, even though I grinded all these inside fenders, but where the trim is, do I want to put filler on it? To put those pinholes in. Not the pinholes, but the holes where the bolts go in to keep the trim on, or do I want to just put weld it in place? I guess my thing is I'm not sure if I'm going to go 100% without the trim holes. And if I use filler, then it's easier to drill back in. I don't know. I could be being lazy. I'm not sure. But this is just an update on what we're going to do. But like I said, the first thing what we're about to do is we're going to address this here. We're going to address this. So I'm going to go ahead and, lift the car up, and we'll go to work. And we'll check and see if that is the rear seal that's leaking over there, or the front seal, or just the the pans. I went ahead and tightened, as you see a leak. I went ahead and tightened that up over there, and hopefully when I tighten up those transmission bolts, that took care of it. But as you all know, again, this project, this restoration. We got a little homie on the way. This will be the on frame restoration. Then when we get ready to get to the real deal, we'll me and him get started on the off frame restoration, and hopefully by that time, we have a bigger house, and I don't know, maybe even out in the cut, so we can do what we want to do in our home, maybe without HOA all in our ass. Anyway, I keep you all updated. I'll get back with you to see how this all turned out, but let's just focus on this fender. Everything else is cosmetic, but that's probably about the last bit of body work that needs to be done. If you remember, all that was rusted out before, so that's why it was actually done correctly. I didn't have anything to go by. I should have just put the panel on and saw that it wasn't right, but we're going to try to get it right now. So as you can see, try to zoom in for you. I could get closer, but as you can see, that is the issue of it being off, and we're going to try to hurry and get to that as soon as possible. All right, y'all. We'll get back with you later.